Hello, my beautiful butterflies, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video, I'm going to share with you some beauty items I recently picked up. So this is just going to be a makeup haul for you guys. So if you're interested in what I picked up, just keep on watching. First, before we get into the haul, I wanted to share with you a palette that I recently did a makeup look on, and I posted it on my Instagram. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a picture here for you can see it. But I got some comments on what I used. I knew exactly what palette I used that day, but I wanted to be sure of the colors. So for all of you that was interested, I'm going to share it here because it's one of my favorite palettes to go to when I want that amped up look. And I'm talking shimmers, duochromes, that sort of thing. So the palette I use for that look is from Danessa Mavericks Beauty. And so this is her Light Work Volume 4 palette. And like I said, this is one of my go-to eyeshadow palettes when I want an amped up look. I hauled this some time ago from Sephora, and y'all, it's a beauty. The duochromes in here are like no other. For me, basically, I just use the bottom rows and the top rows. The middle rows are these flakes, and I'm not too sure of how to use those yet, you guys. So I think you have to add water to them or something. So I haven't messed around with these yet. But the top and bottom rows are spectacular. And in that look, I use this color right here called Zen, which is a beautiful duochrome, if you can see that. And then my favorite one, which is like a pink greenish color, is this color called Trippy. I'll swatch both of them for you. I think I might have done this before, but do you see how vibrant and pretty those are, you guys? And when you turn them, they do like different shifts. Um, and so hopefully you can see that. But y'all, those are the two I had rocking on my lids in that look that I posted on Instagram. So just in case you guys were interested, this was the lovely palette that I use. And again, this is one of my go-tos when I really want an amped up look. So wanted to share that with you guys really quick. So let's get into all the little makeup that I have been buying lately, you guys, as if I need any, but you know my story already. So first from Nordstrom's, I went in there and I picked up two new nail polishes because I wanted to try out their new formula from Chanel. So I picked up two new colors in their new line. If you don't know already, Chanel reformulated their nail polishes, plus they changed the applicator tip. So I'm a Chanel fan when it comes to nail polishes. So I definitely wanted to try them. So first I got one in 125 Muse. I think it's like a bluish shade if I can recall. So yeah, it's like this pretty pastel blue, if you can see that. So let's just take a look at this new applicator. Ooh. So here's the new applicator, and it just looks a little thicker, slightly thicker than the other. So that's the first one that I picked up. And so this next one I picked up is in shade 129, and I believe this was the yellow one. So yeah, it's a beautiful pastel yellow. And as you can see, I have no nail polish on right now, so I'm definitely going to polish my nail with one of these tomorrow. And I think it's going to be this one. So that is that new applicator right there. Let me just look at the other one. So I'm just grabbing one of my older nail polishes. This is in the shade Daydream. So I just want to compare the applicator because it doesn't look that much different to me. Oh, I can see it a little bit. So you see this one, the yellow one, the new one is wider and thicker. So I see that definitely looking on camera here. You can see how wide this one is versus the old one here. And it said that the formula changed too. So that's yet to be determined. We'll see about that. I am going to polish my nails with these and see what happens. And then I will update you guys on how this wears for me. Look at those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? I think I'm going to use the yellow one when I polish my nails because that just looks so pretty and bright. So that is what I picked up from Nordstrom's. Next, you guys, I also posted on Instagram, or I did some type of reel. I don't know whether it was YouTube or Instagram, where I showed this new lip balm from Hermes here that I have been loving. So here is the packaging here. It's in the shade Rose Confetti. Here is the balm right here. As you can see, like all the other Hermes lip balms, it has the gold little seal here with the H on it. I love that this one was pink. You know, that's what got me with this one, you guys. Packaging always does. And here is the pink lip enhancer. So with this one, what's different from the other ones, you guys, I like this one much better because I'm more of a shine girl. And the old enhancers, I've tried those as well. They are more of a waxy feeling. So I wasn't too thrilled with those. So when I saw that they were coming out with a more shinier formula, I really wanted to try it, and this is much better, you guys, for me. So I love that shine when it comes to a lip balm. So that definitely worked out for this one, and I'm glad I picked it up. And you know, the packaging is just beautiful. So these holders are refillable holders, if you didn't know that. So once you finish with the product that's in there, you can just simply buy a refill of anything and pop it back in here, whether it's a lipstick or lip balm from Hermes. You can use either or and pop back in here. And you know I'm going to do that because I love that pink at the bottom of this one. So it sold me, you guys, as it always does. So I am enjoying this balm here. So pick that up from Hermes. So this next lipstick I unboxed in the Father's Day unboxing I did with you from Dior. This is that shade Dior Lita, which you guys, I was really intrigued by the name because my name is Talita, and for it to be at the end of this lipstick, y'all. And it's a nude shade. It sold me, you guys, but the lipstick is gorgeous on. I love it. It's in the shade 521. I already put it in my little Dior lipstick holder, which I shared with you guys as well. As you can see, I've already been using this, and it is a balm and a lipstick all in one. It's one of those lip shines that I love, that gives you that shine. Plus, it gives you that feeling of a balm as well. So I am enjoying this color, Diorlita. So yes, I picked that one up recently, you guys, and have been loving it. Also, in that same video, I unboxed with you this Rosy Glow Backstage Blush, which is one of Dior's newest colors that they put in their Backstage line. They have added a few new colors. This is in the shade Rosewood, which looks like this. And it's just like a beautiful neutral shade. And let's just put it here. There it is, swatched on my skin. And as you can see, I'm quite tan still peeling, still trying to heal from vacation. But there is that beautiful rosewood shade. And I think it's going to look gorgeous on. I haven't applied it yet with makeup. I'm just swatching it here for you guys. But I think it's going to look cute. So prior to that, I had the pink one, which I also shared with you guys, which is right here, and I use this one all the time. So this will be a nice addition. So I'll have something bright if I want to, and something a little toned down if I want to. So that's what I was going for here. So the packaging almost looks the same except for the writing of Dior. It's all capitalized here in a different font as well than the original. It's supposed to be a new formula as well. So yes, I'm excited to try this out. Next, you guys, let's talk about a new palette that I also shared as well in some type of post, which you guys, right now for my lifestyle, it's so much easier. I have been actually thinking about not even coming on here doing videos on YouTube anymore. I haven't really decided. Maybe it will just be that I'll just come on here, when I can. So I don't know yet on that. That's to be determined, but it's much easier for me just to either post a look on Instagram, or it's just easy to like post a little short of things that I want to share. But anyway, with that all being said, this one I've shared on Instagram. I have not used this palette yet because it is new. It's the new ABH palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos palette. And as you know, I'm an Anastasia Beverly Hills fan. I have been buying her palettes for years. So this one would be no different. When I saw the colors, all those pinks in here, and especially that blue. And let me tell you about this blue here. If you're going to get this palette, I highly suggest that you go ahead and go in stores, whether it's Sephora or Ulta, and pick up this palette, because this blue shade right here is really not fit for shipping, because I got my palette shipped to me and it was cracked when I first opened it. So I actually had to go back in store and return that palette and get a brand new palette. And they even suggested that over the phone, because they have been getting a lot of these palettes that were shipped out damaged. To ship this palette, they really, really would have to package it really well so that it doesn't get broken, because it is so finely milled, this blue shade here, which is so gorgeous. This one right here kind of like sold me on the palette, even though it has some other gorgeous shades. Look at that one right there. That one looks pretty as well. Look at that, guys. So I definitely were intrigued by these shades here. Look at those two swatches right there. This deep shade right here, which is called Galaxy. It is so nice, you guys. It has these blue sparkles in it. And it makes me think, if you were at night looking up at the sky and seeing the stars so sparkly, that's what this reminds me of. I can't wait to use that one. And when I turn it, you see the sparkles? It's a really deep navy, almost black, but it is deep, deep navy with the sparkles of blue hinting through there. That is a gorgeous color. And then this color right here, Super Cluster. Oh my gosh, I love that blue shimmer. And you know how I am about shimmer, you guys. This is beautiful. So I definitely wanted to play around with this palette here. It has some gorgeous pinks in there as well. Oh my gosh, this color Mercury right here looks to be very beautiful as well. And then you have some mattes, you know, for your blending. So definitely check this out from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can't wait to play around with it. These next two palettes I got on sale at Sephora. So the first one I got that was on sale was from Melt Cosmetics. This is their Zodiac Water Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, which I'm a Pisces, y'all. So I definitely wanted to try this, and not just because I'm a Pisces, it's because I love the shade blue. And I love wearing blue eyeshadow. Blues and greens, y'all, are just my eyeshadows that I love. I know they're bright and they're not for everyone, but I definitely love them, you guys. So I have not tried this new one yet. But y'all, these blues, you know, they really spoke to me. And then these up here, these like aqua shades. Oh my gosh, y'all. I definitely wanted to try them out. And look at that. Just beautiful. So I love shadows that's very pigmented and pretty like that, y'all. So this is another one I can't wait to play around with. And if I'm not mistaken, this palette was only like $20 or so. So it was on sale. It was a great deal, you guys. So I definitely wanted to pick that up. This next one, I have one of their palettes, but they had this one on sale. And this is the Supreme Bronze Palette by Artist Couture. And I believe this one's on sale for like $22, which is a great bargain, you guys. If you guys are looking for a one and done palette that's pigmented and that goes on and applies smoothly, check out Artist Couture. I don't hear a lot about this brand, but the stuff is awesome. I also have some of the lip glosses as well. Comment below if you guys have tried Artist Couture out and tell me how you like it. But I love it, you guys. Again, I picked up this very nice neutral tone one here since it was on sale for that 20-something dollars. I thought it was a great deal and is worth mentioning to you guys because if you're looking for just one palette, this could be the one for you because it's a very beautiful neutral tone palette. A lot of warm shades. You have a few cool tones in here too. You have that black, everything you need. This could be your one and done. So you guys, let's watch one of these. Ooh, see that? You see what I'm talking about? How these shadows look so pretty. So look at that. And it just goes on so smooth. I already knew that because, again, like I mentioned, I already had their palette right here in the Supreme Nudes. And this might look a little messy because I use this one, y'all. And you see, you can tell all the ones I highly use, like this one here and then all these in the middle. But they are so smooth, you guys. I love this one, Supreme here. And it's like this army green. It's so pretty. Neutrals are so beautiful, you guys. This one is not on sale. So this one must sell a lot with the line. But this bronze one here that I just showed you is on sale currently for I want to say $22, something like that. So again, that's why I picked this one up because I know how well the first one I bought performed. So yeah, this can just go in my makeup bag as a one and done when I'm traveling. So I definitely wanted to get that since it was on sale and highly recommend Artist Couture. Next, you guys, I went into Ulta and I picked up two items. I only went in there for one item, but I ended up coming out with two, which is okay. I didn't do bad. Normally it's worse. But the first one that I didn't go in there for was this brush, and it's by Real Techniques, and I love Real Techniques brushes. You know what got me is that it was green, y'all. And it was on sale for $5. They had all of their brushes from Real Techniques on sale that day that I went in there. So I picked up this one because, of course, that green caught my eye. But it's a beautiful all over the face brush that I can definitely use to apply my powder or whatever I need. But yeah, so I picked that up. Now, that day that I posted that look with the Danessa Mavericks palette, I was going out on a boat ride. So, y'all, when I was applying my makeup that morning, I was so tanned that I had to mix concealer, my regular foundations to make me have a foundation that worked for me. I even had some of my summer foundations from last year, but they were still lighter than what I needed because, y'all, I was baking in Aruba. So I went into Ulta to get me a foundation, and I settled on this one right here from NARS. I have it in the shade Cadiz, and it's a medium deep 3 because apparently right now, y'all, I need that. So I love NARS as a brand, so I went with that. I use their concealer as well. So yeah, that's what I actually went into Ulta to get for the summer. So if I show you right now my typical shade, which is this from House Labs, um, look how different that is. So yeah, I really had to go deep with this one. So that should last me through the summer, and I should be good. So I know that I have a couple more things to attend, and one being this weekend. So I definitely will use this weekend when I go out. So that's what I went into Ulta to pick up. Then, y'all, I want to share with you some items I picked up when I was scrolling down Instagram. And you know, sometimes Instagram gets you, especially if I see some makeup on there and I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. I'll try it out, y'all. So this particular brand I have never heard of before, but I was scrolling down that Instagram, you guys, and I saw these eyeliners that they were applying to their eyes. Went on the website. They actually had a promotion going on at that time. So I ended up picking up the liners, which are right here. And then I believe if you had an order that was at least, was it 90 or $100, something like that, you got free shipping. So, you know, I did that because I picked up 2 more items that I wasn't intend on getting. I just wanted the liners because I felt that they would go well with my Danessa Mavericks palette because the duochromes in there, these liners match that. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So here is the first duochrome one here. And I have already worn some of these, and y'all, they are so beautiful. Do you see the shifts in that? It is so gorgeous. Some ways you look at it, it will give you like a pink tone. And then some areas you look at it, it will give you green. They have this beautiful purple one here as well. Look how vibrant and pretty those are. Oh my gosh, you guys. I fell in love and I am highly satisfied with these. There's a beautiful green one here that I wore that was very pretty. Might be this one. Let's try. Yeah. Look at that, guys. You see that? So beautiful, you guys. If you've heard of this brand, hit that like button, you guys, or comment below and let me know what you think about it. So I also picked up this little eyeshadow primer to, just qualify my order for free shipping. So I will be using this on the eyes as a primer because I was running low of my current primer anyway. So I thought I would try that out. And then also I picked up one of their palettes, and it's in this beautiful purple. Now this outside of the packaging is like cushiony with this big old emblem here. But I was excited about those purple tone shades here. And let's swatch some of them. See that? They are gorgeous. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, they swatch really nice. So I'm excited to try this out. Ooh, yes, look at those. Pretty. So I'm excited to try this brand out, you guys. Again, I was most excited about these liners because let me tell you, when they're on your eyes, they stay on your eyes the entire day. You know how sometimes you can like use duochromes and stuff like that, and you'll see that they fade away, putting them in the waterline, because that's where I like to apply my liners. But these, y'all, they stay in your waterline all night. They must be waterproof. I didn't even read what it is, but they stay on, y'all. Trust me when I tell you. So I'm in love with these liners already been using them. So I'm going to try out this palette. Its swatch is gorgeous. But yeah, I wanted to show this to you because I was just scrolling down Instagram and saw these. I think the company is maybe China somewhere. I don't know. But not here in the US. So it may take a little time for you to get the items. But y'all, if I find them anywhere else, I will link them down below to let you guys know if you want to try them out. But love the brand so far. Next, you guys, I have two Tom Ford palettes here that I picked up from the CCO. They were discounted that day I went in there. They were 60% off, y'all. And I was a little upset because I paid regular price, which was like $90 for. Then they had some of those in the CCO already for 60% off, which one being this one in pink, which I did not get this one. I got the one called Forbidden Pink, and I paid regular price for that. But they had the rose topaz in the CCO again for 60% off. So when I saw that, I was like, why not just get the other one too? So as you know, it comes with the little dust cloth here, your palette here, and there's those beautiful neutrals of the rose topaz. So I picked that one up along with this one, and this is probably an older one called Hazy Sensuality, which I don't have this one in my collection, and I was drawn on the pinks in here because it had some cute little pink colors. Not that I needed any, y'all. Y'all know I never need any of this stuff, but that doesn't stop me. And so there are those beautiful colors here, you guys, for a steal, 60% off. I was only going in there to get my father for Father's Day this cologne set that he has to have that I can't find it nowhere but the CCO. It's under Estee Lauder. He had been wearing it for many, many years, and my father is one of those ones. He loves what he loves. And like I said, he at this point still wants to wear that same cologne. So I don't even find it in Macy's anymore. I have to go to the CCO to get it. So I went in there for that purpose. I did get it for him. He already has it. But yeah, I picked up those two too. And lastly, guys, to share with you, I don't typically do this, but they're here and I've already shared them on my Instagram. It's the new palettes from YSL. It's their new Couture Mini Clutch palettes. So if you guys have been watching me or following me for some time, you know I love their clutch palettes. So prior to YSL coming out with this mini version, they carry the clutch style in this larger one here. But you guys, they recently launched in Europe, which is in Europe right now, not in the US. And when it comes available in the US, I will link it for you guys in this video. But right now, they have it in Europe, as far as I know. They have launched the palettes over there. So I picked up two of those mini palettes, which I've already shared one of them on my Instagram with you guys. So this is what it looks like here in the packaging. And this one is called Babylon Roses, number 400. Here is the mini palette right here. As you can see, it's so much tinier than the big one there. And there's those beautiful pink rosy shades. You have some mauves in there. I can't wait to use these, you guys. I can't wait to check out this formula as well. So I'm going to swatch one. Oh, look at that. These even feel creamier than the older formula, so I'm sure it's not the same. And look how that one swatches. So pretty, you guys. So I'm excited to try this one out here with those beautiful pinks. I might be trying this weekend. You see those little sparkles in there too? So pretty. I did pick up another one. This one is 100 Stora Dolls. And I'm thinking this was the cool tone one that I picked up. So that's what the packaging looks like again. And yes, this is that beautiful neutral cool tone palette. And I'm loving this shade right here, which I'm definitely going to have to swatch. There, that is right there. And that looks like it's going to be a beautiful topper. Let's just swatch this one too. Look at that. So beautiful. These are so much more creamier than that larger palette right there. Look at those. These should be coming to the US very soon. And as soon as I see them, I will put a link under this video for you guys if you're interested in checking them out. I think that is it for the makeup I wanted to share with you guys today. Comment down below if you guys have used any of these brands I talked about. Tell me how you like them, what you think about them as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.